in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Now Patrick going to change the play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now here's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? The Chiefs ready to go on offense to be quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his third of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Mahomes will try again on second down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flagged for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And now here comes Kansas City. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And quickly they get to the line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to cut to this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
This one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw,